I ain't going to no hospital nowhere. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Guess you tired of waiting on me and doing for me. That ain't no way I've been with you. I never is been able to do enough for you. Tea Cake, you're sick. You're taking everything in the way I don't mean it. I couldn't never be tired of waiting on you. I'm just scared you's too sick for me to handle. I want you to get well, honey, that's all. He gave her a look full of blank ferocity and gurgled in his hand and throat. She saw him sitting up in the bed and moving around so that he could watch her every move, and she was beginning to feel fear of this strange thing in Tea Cake's body. So when he went out to the outhouse, she rushed to see if the pistol was loaded. It was a six-shooter, and 3 of the chambers were full. She started to unload it, but she feared that it might break, and found out that she knew that might urge his disordered mind to action. If that medicine would only come. She whirled the cylinder so that if she even did draw the gun on her, it would snap 3 times before it would fire. She would at least have a warning. She could either run away or try to make it away before it was too late. Anyway, Tea Cake wouldn't hurt her. He was jealous and wanted to scare her. She'd be just been in the kitchen as usual and never let on. They'd laugh over it when he got well. She found the box of cartridges, however, and emptied it. Just as well to take the rifle back from the head of the bed. She broke it and put the shell in her apron and put it in the corner in the kitchen, almost behind the stove where it was hard to see. She could outrun a knife if he'd come to that. Of course she was too fussy, and it did no harm to play safe. She ought not to let poor sick Tea Cake do something that would run him crazy when he found out what he had done. She saw him coming from the outhouse with a queer loping gait, swinging his head from side to side and his jaws clenched in a funny way. This was too awful. Where was Dr. Simmons with that medicine? She was glad he was here to look after him. Folks would do such mean things to her if Tea Cake saw him in such a fix. Treat Tea Cake like he was on some mad dog. Nobody in the world had more kindness about them. All he needed was for the doctor to come with that medicine. He came back into the house without speaking. In fact, he did not seem to know she was there and fell heavily into the bed and slept. Janie was standing by the stove washing the dishes when he spoke to her in a queer, cold voice. "Janie, how come you don't sleep in the same bed with me no more? The doctor told you to sleep by yourself, Tea Cake. Don't you remember him telling you that yesterday? How come you'd rather sleep on that pallet than sleep with me in my bed?" Janie saw then that he had a gun in his hand and that was hanging to his side. "Answer me when I speak." Tea Cake, honey, go lay down. I'll be too glad to lie in here with you for a minute, but the doctor said no. Go lay back down. He'll be here with some new medicine right away. "Janie, I done went through everything to be good to you, and it hurt me to my heart, but I would just be treated like this." The gun came up unsteadily, but quickly he leveled it at Janie's breast. She noted that even in this delirium he could have good aim. Maybe he would point it to scare her. That was all.